We're in the LX. We're headed over to Kickshift right now. All right, so me and Ruel were talking about maybe. So here we got an Evo 4 running an Evo 8 engine. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Horsepower Cartel. We're back in the LX because both my cars are not ready and the S-Class is at home. But we're in the LX. We're headed over to Kickshift right now to go see everything that's wrong with our recent purchase, the E39 530i. We might even have a change of plans of what we're going to do. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And anything else? No, that's it. Well, enjoy the B-roll that Roll's gonna put in after this. It almost messed up. Almost. Oh my god. Yeah, I see that every time I pass by this way.
And you have seen like people like even go through it.
Go through it and break their top off. Convertible. Drop top. Sparkled out. Shut up! Sparkled out. Jaguar XPO. Alright, so me and Ruel were talking about maybe going to Japan. It's something I always wanted to do and Ruel kind of wants to do. We were wondering if we have any subscribers in Japan. Let us know. Like, I don't like visiting countries where I don't know anyone. I mean, it's pretty like whack of me, I guess you can say. I'm an adventurous person, you know, but like, it's just better, you know, when you know someone to take you around, you know? Like when I go to Goa, I have Ruel. I need a Ruel in Japan. So, yeah, let us know if you have a
plug in Japan.
A plug in Japan. You know, a cousin, your friend, maybe one of your internet buddies, some car guys, you know. Talk to on Instagram. Actually, you know what? I actually talked to a few Japanese people. Yeah, so let us know if you're from Japan or if you know anyone that's like, you know, your immediate contact. Because we would love to go and maybe rent like a nice R34 or like Evo or I don't know, some car. Maybe even an M3, who knows? And like just drive on those highways, those freaking super highways they have over there. And yeah. That'll be like a really good life experience. Something to do check off my bucket list as well. I see there's many roads that I want to drive on. Like, bro, there's a lot of roads in India that I want to drive on. Like
Srinagar.
Yeah, why not? I just gotta find something more fuel efficient. But we'll get there eventually. Maybe in an EV, who knows? If EV companies, if you're watching, you know, you can send out a car. We'll take it for a drive. Test it out and show everyone their range. By the way, BMW got that new i4, so they're claiming range of 587 or something crazy.
Yeah, 600 almost.
600, who knows? So BMW India, call me, and we're pulling up to Kickshift right now. So watch this. Instant. So yeah, pull up the Kickshift and we're so late. Thanks to Ruel.
Right.
We are at Kickshift. I swear this tree is like one storm away from falling down. It just goes lower and lower every year.
Every time you come here.
Oh, there it is. They're scamming me. Come let's buy. There's the Evo 4 over there, belonging to our very dear friend Chandresh, who has the 840. He also has that. So, Kickshift's about to go meet up with the boys. Hit him with the B-roll of the E34 with all the wheels on. Oh wait, we got a special guest over there in the corner.
Like I'm talking.
उससे मेरे को समझ में आएगा कि क्या कर रहे हैं. Santi, stop it.
So here we got an Evo 4. It's running an Evo 8 engine. And mechanically is running fine. But just needs some paint work. But it's always nice seeing more Evos on the road. इसमें सादा Lancer का steering है लेकिन.
Yeah, everything is inside. I've just kept it because they want to open for free.
We're here now with the E39 530i. As you can see, the paint is not that great. Some spots on it. This could probably come off with the buff, which we're probably going to try to do first before we go ahead and probably give it a down coat. As you can see, all the wheels are on now, so we got all the matching M parallel wheels, which are worth a lot. I don't know if I mentioned in my last video, but those wheels polished are going anywhere from $2,500 to $3,000 online. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, there's some rust over here, you can see, but we're going to try to get rid of all that. We're planning to restore it back to its glory and then maybe take a call on what to do. But yeah, let's see. I'll talk to Imran. Okay, so we're here. We got the 530i on the lift. Imran, from what you can see, what do you think?
So everything on the car is new. He had previously done the suspension work. He's done
Before you say anything, we've decided to not go against the car company. There's a lot of people who are like, oh, why are you gonna chop it up, lower it? It's got perfectly fine suspension. You know, don't mess it up. So we're planning to restore it first, and then we'll see how it goes. You know, we're gonna bring it back to its glory. And luckily, the suspension.
So right now, suspension's good. The engine's absolutely fine. This oil leak you see here, up here is the steering rack has an oil leak, so we gotta look into the steering rack. Apart from that, the suspension is good, but at the back I find a little wobble while she's driving. Yeah, so we're just gonna sort that out. Could be a wheel that's a little bent, or maybe the alignment has to be redone. But apart from that, we've got one or two cosmetic missing on it. We've got the tow hook grill here. We've got the fog lamp missing here, and we've got to give her a little spray. So I think we're gonna overcoat her, or just probably do the bumpers and stuff. And yeah, and then we're gonna take a call on whether we go and dissect her, or we just put her up for sale.
This is such a beautiful car, man. It drives so smooth.
It's a very smooth car. She moves beautifully. She's got the pep. What I would personally do is I would do an exhaust system on this.
Definitely.
For refined driving, for a better, smoother drive. But apart from that, there's nothing much you need to do on this car to keep her going. She's perfect.
Heard it from the best, so let's see how it goes. Really excited for this project, and yeah. So we just left Kickshift. We came to a decision. We might just restore the car, because a lot of purists are like, oh, why are you gonna ruin a perfect car, put air suspension on it, blah blah. You know, so we're just like, you know, let's not piss people off. And maybe they're right. You know, the car, the previous owner put brand new suspension on it, so it doesn't make sense to take it out and put in, you know, all new suspension, and it's just a waste of money, and plus it's really pissing off a lot of people. So we'll just restore it and, you know, maybe drive it around, or possibly sell it to someone, you know. Let's see if anyone comes up with a good offer. We'll definitely part ways with it, because my mom and one of our friends said we're just hoarding cars at this point, and we should not be doing that. I mean, not like it's a bad thing, but still, you know what I mean? And I still need to sell the Infiniti. Infinity's still with me. So Infinity's not even sold yet. It should be sold this week, hopefully, let's see. And then I can focus on building the Evo properly. I still am, but you know, free up some funds to go towards that build. So please like, subscribe and share. Hit up the merch store. We got some new merch coming out, so stay tuned for that.
2 days later.
Don't mind my appearance, guys. I'm going for a haircut now. Taking this guy for a spa as well. By the way, there's an update. Imran and me decided to sell the car to a close friend of ours who's really wanting to own the car, 530i. Yeah, it's going to good hands, and we're going to document the build as well. He wants to restore it and stuff. So I'm glad it's going to a good home, and we're not hoarders, and we're not hurting the community or making anyone upset. So yeah, gonna go drop this guy off, get a haircut. Oh my god, it looks so messed up. I need to shave my beard as well. This guy needs to get a bath because he stinks. But we're gonna go check out the M3 as well at Redline Auto House. So stay tuned. Second home. So I got 323, the full tank. We're still going back there, obviously. And only 95 in my cars from now on. As you can see, the rate for petrol is 111 and 95 is 116. So might as well just put 95 in your car. Do your car some good, you know? Have to go get a haircut and then head over to Redline Auto House, which is somewhere that way. So just got my fresh cut, Shadow. Looking fresh as well with his first spa. By the way, if you're in the Andheri, Lokhandwala area, hit up my boy Shams Pet Pamperer. I'll put his Instagram somewhere here. He's the best for your pets. Yeah, right now, I have to drop Shadow off and then head to Redline Auto House to check up on the M3. Just got word, Imran just told me the car is sold, the 530i. And I also got word we're picking up another car. So, saving another car. Hopefully, maybe keeping this one, maybe flipping it, maybe, you know, giving it out to somebody who really wants it. So, let's go. We're wheeling and dealing. So hit us up if you need a classic car. So we're here. The M3 is just getting some final work done. Shout out to Bilstein India for sending it on time. And the front ones are in. Just about to get the rears put on, as you can see. And yeah, then we're gonna be off to Pune for the crazy car meet that's coming up. Can't really talk about it. We'll show you how it is and what went down. But yeah, shout out to Bilstein India again. My boy Vijay, hit him up if you guys need shocks and suspension for your car. So we just left Redline Auto House. Yeah, the M3 is almost done. Hopefully it will be ready for when we have to go to Pune this weekend. And like I said, we sold out the 530i and we picked up another car, something really rare and classic. So stay tuned for that. We'll do the unveil soon. Imran is actually, we'll probably do the unveil in Pune because Imran's actually picking it up and then driving down to Pune in it. So yeah. Anyways, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys soon.
Be louder.
So we're here, kick shift.
Bro, don't mind. I'm finishing a video.